Boom! You know what that is? That is cold yogurt that I just pulled out of my brand new fully electric cooler that I have in my van. This has been such a game changer. Oh my gosh, I'm eating breakfast. It just connects from here back to my awesome little battery right there. Charges while I drive. I have cold food for the first time in over 4 years on the road. What a game changer. In other news, I have a very unique opportunity today, so let me welcome you to Buena Vista, Colorado. This was my beautiful little sleeping spot last night, looking out over the valley, and I'm very excited to be here because after visiting all 50 states in America, I thought I'd seen every great small town in the country. I literally made a list of my 62 favorite small towns with a map link in the description below, just because I thought I'd seen all of them. But I drove into Buena Vista the other day, which is a fairly famous mountain town here in Colorado, and I was like, how have I not been to this place? This is crazy. I've never been here. I drove through downtown. Yesterday I did some scouting. I found some hot springs. I hiked a mountain. It was super fun, but I've never been here to Buena Vista. So today you're going to get to uncover Buena Vista, Colorado with me. We got mountain lakes. We're going to go check out the breakfast scene downtown. Let's get started. One thing I'll say about Colorado that always shocks me is how much traffic there is on the roads way out here in the mountains. Right here in Buena Vista, I'm just getting outside of that Denver overflow area. But dude, it's unbelievable. We've been sitting at this intersection forever and you just can't turn left because there's so much traffic, even way out here in these little mountain towns. It's crazy and it drives me kind of insane. Oh my gosh, and you guys still drive around with this?
Yes, like perfectly clean.
No, it's so cool though. You built all this?
I didn't do the wood and this. I did pretty much everything else but the 3 compartments.
You are spectacular. This is beautiful.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Yeah, got it. Big.
Check out this breakfast bowl, sweet potato bowl. That was a super fun breakfast. Now it is time to go use those calories, put them to work on the hiking trails. There's an alpine lake somewhere up here in the mountains, and the elevation's probably gonna test me a little bit for this one, but let's go. This is something I'm so not used to about Colorado yet. Look at this. I'm still 2 miles from the trailhead where the trail even starts to the lake, and there's parking on the side of this little tiny dirt road in the mountains. I can't even get to the trailhead. So now our 5-mile hike is gonna turn into a 7-mile hike. Still worth it, but dude, this is Colorado. It's like LA mountain town. Wild. One of the things that's super easy to underestimate when you go hiking in Colorado is the impact of the elevation. Just Buena Vista, the town, at the base level is 8,000 feet in elevation. I just spent the last month and a half over in Central America, Central United States, going to Michigan, hosting a trip over there, where it's basically sea level. And now I'm gonna hike another 7 miles into the wilderness up above 8,000 feet. My lungs are gonna get a workout today. Our first little alpine lake right here, pretty epic. It's really weird hiking out here though, because I'm pretty sure this is not the top. This is not the alpine lake I was talking about. But I haven't gotten off the dirt road this entire way. It hasn't turned into a hiking trail since I left my van. See, this is what I mean. I have not left this dirt road the entire way. Alpine lake right there. Haven't even hiked on a hiking trail yet. I was complaining about Colorado a little bit, but there is some really cool things about hiking out here too. One of my favorites is that I'm in one of the super colonies of the aspen trees right now. So if you don't know about the aspens, these trees are in competition for the biggest single organism on the planet. Why is because unlike most other tree species, aspen trees clone themselves from like one root. So this tree is technically the same as this tree because they're connected by rhizome roots that go underground and they sprout up another tree, and then they go again and they sprout up another tree. So these colonies, these like clone colonies, make up some of the largest mass of any known single organism on the planet Earth. They're huge. It's all the same tree. It's like mother tree. All the leaves change in the fall. This is super mega awesome. Here we go. Looks like this is where National Forest finally starts. Hiking trails. Finally. Oh my gosh, it exists! The lake exists! Oh, that was such a long hike, man. I don't know what curse I put on myself when it comes to hiking these days. But now, whenever I hike, it's inevitable that at some point along the way, first time to a new place, I take a wrong turn and end up doubling the distance of my hike. And it turns out that's exactly what I did today, because now that I'm at high enough elevation, with cell service, I pulled out the maps and I was like, okay, where did I go? It turns out the alpine lake I was supposed to hike to, I had to turn off like 6 miles ago. Okay, way back there, before I even left the dirt road. I did find a lake at the end of it, so it's hard to say it wasn't worth it. But oh my gosh, it's like 3 o'clock right now. It's not gonna be like, it's gotta be like probably 6 or 7 o'clock by the time I get back ready for dinner. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. Why do I do this to myself, dude? Oh my gosh, that's so freaking wicked cold. Okay. How do I do it? How do I do it? How do I do it? Become one with the water. That's how you do it. Water is warm and it welcomes me wherever I go. Oh yeah, warm, baby. So warm. So warm. So warm. Just ignoring the fact that my legs stopped working and I can't stand up straight anymore. Warm. So warm. We did it. That is 8 miles back to the car so we can go find a good dinner restaurant tonight and go shopping and eat Greek yogurt out of my brand new amazingly fancy cooler and sleep so good and be warm. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do it. It's 3 o'clock right now. Let's see how long it takes me to get back down to the van. Go. All right, gonna do some yogurt. Mix it with a little peanut butter. And add some blueberries. The mistake people make here is adding too little berries. You want it to be almost more blueberry than yogurt by the time you're done adding blueberries. Some honey. Drizzle that all over there. This is some local honey from Michigan that I got when I was over on the group trip over there. And finally, for a little bit of a texture factor, you just add in a couple raisins right on top of that. And that, man, that is a massive masterpiece. I'm still gonna be hungry enough to eat dinner tonight, but this is a lot. Downtown Buena Vista. Thing I will say that the architecture down here is very unique. Look at this, like a full apartment complex inside an old train car. That is wicked cool. So here's the restaurant. This is really cool. It's a hybrid gear shop over on this side. Bunch of Patagonia Black Diamond gear. And they got the simple eatery over on this side. It's a hybrid. They serve elk burgers here, 100% elk burgers, which is rare. Exciting. Absolutely my favorite kind of meat, elk.
I have one. No, you the one.
Good hike, full belly. Now, time to find a place to sleep in this cool little town. A lot of places in Colorado aren't very van life friendly when you go into the mountains. So you kind of got to go out of town a lot of the time. But we'll see what we can pull off here. Oh my gosh, my legs. Ah, look at this, man. I will say, it's not the most level site I've ever been at. You can see the tilt of the van. So I might slide out of bed in the middle of the night tonight. But worth it for this sort of view, dude. Oh my gosh, free public camping. It's such a rarity to find these days. Oh, 14-day limit on camp wherever. Just have fun, kids. And I'm so happy about that. So thanks for joining me for a little video here in Buena Vista, Colorado. This is a fun town to visit. Does it belong on the greatest small towns in America list? It's on the cusp, but I probably wouldn't put it there. However, it is still one of the places definitely worth seeing. And if you do want to see my favorite small towns I found in America, the greatest small towns I found in America, click the link in the description. Check them out. See you in the next one.